Good morning. Good morning, Y6. Ahmed, good morning. Abdullah, Muhammad,
Good
Muhammad.
morning, Miss.
Good morning. Oh, Malak. Everything is good?
Yes.
Okay. First, let me take the attendance. Okay. Muhammad, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Omar Sajid, are you here?
Yes.
Abdullah?
Yes.
Ahmed Muhammad?
Yes.
Yasin Muhammad?
Yes.
Ziad?
Yes.
Marim Hussein? Marim Hussein, are you here? Yes, I guess that you are here, but no sound. Okay. Mohab, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Malak, are you here?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Miss, when will you give us the mark of the mock exam?
They didn't tell us when we are going to announce it. When they give us the permission to announce it, I'm going to directly put it on the Moodle. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Dana, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Muhammad Hazim, are you here? Muhammad Hazim. Okay. Farida Amr, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I want all of you to turn off your mic, please. Turn off your mic. Okay, I'm going to make a quick revision for what we took yesterday, and then I'm going to start my oral quiz, okay? So what we took yesterday, we took the acids and the alkalis. And we took different examples in your home, and you give me different examples for the acids that we can find in our home. And then we said an important term, which is called corrosive. What's meant by the word corrosive? We said that corrosive means it is a liquid that fizz when it comes in contact with the solid surface, and when it touches the skin, it's going to cause a burning effect. That's what we call as corrosive. And here is the symbol for the word corrosive. So again, one more time, what's corrosive? Corrosive is the liquid that fizz when it comes in contact with the solid surface, and it causes a burning sensation when it touches the skin. Farida Ahmed, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Let's continue. What else we took yesterday? We said also that some of our food contain these acids, but those acids are in the form of a dilute form. It's not in a concentrated form. What else we took yesterday? We said, how can we make the acids less dangerous? There are two ways. the first way that we took is called dilution process. What's meant by the word dilution process? The dilution process, Muhammad Haitam, are you here?
Yes.
Could you please
Oh.
turn off your mic?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So what's meant by the word dilution process? Dilution, as long as I find in the end of the word shin, so I'm going to start my definition by it is the process. What's happening in this process? In this process, I am decreasing the concentration of the solution. How can I decrease the concentration of the solution? By adding more water. Yes, yeah, Mariam. Mariam, you are raising your hand, yes?
Miss, is this the PowerPoint is on Moodle?
At the end of the week, I'm going to upload it.
Okay, thank you.
Try
Sorry.
to take as much note as you can right now, and then at the end of the week, I'm going to upload it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So what's meant, again, one more time, by the word dilution process? Dilution, it is the process. What I'm doing in this process, I am decreasing the concentration of the solution by adding much more water. So as you see here, here is a concentrated acid. I'm going to add much more water. So I'm going to change it from a concentrated form into a dilute form. And I give you a trick in order to be able to remember it. Dilution, decreasing. I'm decreasing what? I'm decreasing the concentration of the solution by adding more solvent. What else? A process called the neutralization, and we are going to take it in detail. Just wait. Why I'm doing the dilution and why I'm doing the neutralization? I'm doing those two processes in order to make the acids less dangerous. Okay? What else we are going to say? We said that the acids can be found in the plants and it can be found in the animals. Where in the plants we can find it? In the orange, in the lemon juice, I can find citric acid. In the grapes, I can find tartaric acid. In the citrus fruit and the blackcurrant, citrus fruit like the grapefruit, also like the orange, like the lemon, and the blackcurrants contain what? Contains ascorbic acid or vitamin C. And what about the nettle stings? Nettle stings contain methanoic acid. What do I mean by the word nettles? Nettle is a type of plant that have a hair-like structure that looks like a needle, okay? When it stings the skin, it produces what? Methanoic acid. Okay, so where can I find in the animals? Let's see here. In the animals, in the mammalian stomach, I can find hydrochloric acid. In the muscles during a vigorous exercise, I can find lactic acid. In the urine, uric acid. In the ant sting, methanoic acid. Yes, ya Abdullah, you are raising your hands.
Miss, you said grapes are the tartaric
Tartaric
acids,
acid. Yes, tartaric acid.
but you also said that grapes are
Grapefruit.
citrus fruits.
Grapefruit, not the grapes. Grapefruit.
Okay.
Okay, so the grapes itself, tartaric acid, but the citrus fruit, like the grapefruit, like the orange, also like the lemon, contain the ascorbic acid or the vitamin C. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, Yadana? What's your question?
Miss, I want to know what is the meaning of the one delusion that we like.
Okay, I'm going to repeat it one more time, Yadana.
Okay.
Okay, so one more time, let's repeat for Dana what's meant by the word dilution. Dilution, this process, I'm going to add, Yadana, much more water in order to make the acid less dangerous. For example, here, I have a concentrated acid, and I want this concentrated acid to be less dangerous. What I'm going to do? I'm going to add much more water, so I'm going to change it from the concentrated form into the dilute form. So in a scientific way, what's meant by the word dilution? Dilution is the process of decreasing, de-dilution, de-decreasing. I'm decreasing what? I'm decreasing the concentration of the solution by adding much more solvent or by adding much more water. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, are you ready for the oral quiz? Let's start. The first one to ask, Abdullah,
Yes.
what's meant by the word dilution?
Dilution, decreasing
Yes,
the concentration of an acid by adding more solvent to the acid.
thank you so much. Perfect. Ahmed Muhammad,
Yes.
where can I find the methanoic acid?
The methanoic acid in the ant sting
Yes,
and what is it?
start with letter N. Nettle sting.
needle
Nettle
sting.
sting. Thank you so much. Perfect, ya Ahmed. Dana,
Yeah.
what do I find in the grapes? What type of acid?
It's it is tartaric acid.
Tartaric acid. Yes, tartaric acid. Perfect. Thank you, Adana. Farida Ahmed,
Yes.
again, one more time. Tell me what's meant by the word corrosive?
It means that when a liquid fizzes and it comes, يعني, it burns your skin.
Yes.
Uh,
And what's happened when it touches a solid surface?
it fizzes.
Thank you so much. Perfect, Farida. Thank you. Farida Amr,
Yes.
what's meant by the word dilution?
Dilution is the process of decreasing the concentration in an acid by adding more solvent.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Farida Muhammad, Farida Muhammad,
Yes.
how can I make the acids less dangerous?
Adding more water
Okay,
or
so this process is called what?
dilution.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Lina. Lina? Lina, are you here? Lina? Let's ask Lina. Can you hear me now?
Yes, Miss, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Could you please tell me what the name of the acid that I can find in the mammalian stomach?
In what, you miss?
In the stomach of the mammals.
The oh, okay. In the stomach.
Starts with H. Yes.
Hydrochloric acid.
Hydrochloric acid. Thank you so much, Helena. Okay, Malak,
Yes, miss.
where can I find the methanoic acid?
In the ant sting and the nettle stings.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Muhab,
Yes.
what can I find in the grapes? What type of acid?
Tartaric acid.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Muhammad Hazem,
Yes.
what can I find in the urine?
Uric acid.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Muhammad.
Yes, miss.
What's meant by the word dilution?
Miss, your voice is glitchy. I can't hear very well.
I'm sorry?
I can't hear your voice very well before.
But can you hear me right now? Is it good right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Muhammad, could you please tell me what's meant by the word dilution?
It's the process of adding much more water to the acid to less concentrated.
Very good. Thank you so much. Perfect. Let's ask Muhammad Hazim, did I ask you before?
Yes. Yes, you asked me.
I have asked you, okay. Omar Sajid,
Yes.
where can I find methanoic acid?
In the ant sting and in the
Starts with letter N.
nettle sting.
Thank you so much. Ziad,
Yes, miss.
what can I find inside the stomach of the mammals?
Hydrochloric acid.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Yassine Muhammad,
You're welcome.
what's meant by the word corrosive?
It fizzes when it burns when it hits a solid, and
It burns when it touches the skin and it fizzes when?
touches a solid.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Up till now, do you have any problem related to this part? If you have any problem in this part that I have explained, please raise your hands. So no problem related to this part? Okay, so let's continue our lesson. Okay, what we are going to take for today. Yes, Dana, you are raising your hands. You have a problem?
Miss, we have to know every acid.
What every
Like
acid? The examples that
animals.
I gave you, Yadana. Only the examples that I gave you.
Okay.
Thank you. Any problem else? Okay, shall I start? Okay. We are going to take the acids in the vinegar. What's the name of the acid that's found in the vinegar? The name of the acid that is found in the vinegar, its name is ethanoic acid, not methanoic as we took before. The name of the acid that's found in the vinegar is called ethanoic acid. This is the name of the acid that I can find in the vinegar. Ethanoic acid is also produced when the wine becomes sour. How can this happen? Let's see here. The wine contains something called ethanol. This ethanol is going to react with the dissolved oxygen over a long period of time, is going to produce ethanoic acid. So where can I find the ethanoic acid? First of all, ethanoic acid is found in the vinegar. And second, we can find also that in the wine, it contains ethanol, and with a long period of time, is going to react with the oxygen, forming something called ethanoic acid. So let's ask, Ahmed,
Okay.
what's the name of the acid that I can find in the vinegar?
Ethanoic acid.
And what about the name of the acid that's found in the ant sting?
Methanoic acid.
Perfect. So in the vinegar, it's called ethanoic. In the ant sting and in the nettle sting, it's called methanoic. Okay?
Okay.
Let's continue. So here in the equation, ethanol is going to react with the oxygen, forming what's called ethanoic acid that I can find it in the vinegar, and also it's found in the wine, giving it the sour taste. Okay. The dilute acids. I want someone to read for me. Farida Ahmed, could you please read for me?
Okay.
But raise your voice.
Okay. Dilute acids. Strong acids which are used in labs are mixed with a lot of water. Their bottles are labeled with a warning symbol. You must wash off any spills with plenty of water, otherwise your skin may soon feel as if it's burning.
So what do you conclude from the first sentence here, Farida?
I can't hear you. Can you say again?
What do you conclude from the first sentence? What do you understand from the first sentence?
يعني that strong acid which are used in labs. Okay. إن هو we should يعني
At the beginning, this dilute acid was a strong acid or no?
Yes.
Yes, it was a strong acid. And how can I change it into dilute acid?
By adding more water.
Very good, perfect. So at the beginning, this dilute acid was a concentrated acid, and I have changed it into dilute by adding lots and lots and lots of water, right? Okay, so
Yes.
why do you think I'm going to add this lot amount of water?
So it can be less dangerous.
Very good, perfect. Thank you so much, Farid.
You're welcome.
Let's ask another one. Abdullah. Abdullah, what shall we do if a dilute acid just spilled up on your skin?
You must wash your hands.
Very good. Wash your hand with plenty of water. Thank you so much. So in this slide, what we are going to understand that the dilute acids at the beginning, they were strong acids. This is strong acids or a concentrated acid. What did I do to change it into a dilute form? We should add a great amount of water. So I have changed it from a concentrated acid into a dilute acid. Their bottles have this warning. This is an old warning, the X sign, and this is the new warning symbol as if it looks like an exclamation sign. Okay, this is the old sign and this is the new sign. It's very, very important to know the signs. These signs mean that this solution is in a dilute form. So what's going to happen if some of the dilute acid just fell off on your skin, spilled on your skin? Wash your hands with plenty of water. Okay? Any problem up to now?
No.
Okay, so let's ask. Omar Seged,
Yes.
could you please tell me what's the name of the acid that I can find in the vinegar?
Ethanoic acid.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Malak,
Yes.
what shall we do if some of the acid just fell on your skin?
You will feel that your skin is almost starting to burn.
So what you're going to do?
You're going to add water.
Very good. Wash your hands with plenty of water. Perfect. Mohab,
Yes.
could you please tell me what shall I do again if a dilute acid just spilled up on your skin?
Add to your skin plenty of water.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Let's continue. In the concentrated acid, Malak, could you please read for me the first two sentences?
Okay, concentrated acids. Concentrated acids are acids mixed with very little water. They're much more dangerous than dilute acids.
So Malak, could you please tell me what is the difference now between the concentrated acid and between the dilute acids?
And the concentrated acids, they are mixed with water, while the
Mixed with a very, very little amount of water, while the dilute acids are
much more dangerous.
no, the dilute acids are mixed with little water or much more water.
Much more.
Very good. Which one is more dangerous, the concentrated acid or the dilute acids?
The dilute acids.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Okay. Muhammad Hazim, could you please read for me point 2 and 3 and 4?
Concentrated acids are acids mixed with very little water.
We said that. I want you to read number 3 and number 4.
Okay. Concentrated acids are corrosive.
Yes.
They can attack metals and destroy skin if applied.
If spilled. Could you please tell me one more time what's meant by the word corrosive?
Corrosive?
Yes. Can you remember?
No.
Okay, let's ask another one and I'm going to return back to you. Let's ask Muhammad. Muhammad, could you please tell me one more time what's meant by the word corrosive? Yes, whom I asked? Muhammad.
Yes.
Could you please tell me what's meant by the word corrosive? Omar Seged, turn off your camera, please. Let's ask another one. Farida Amr, could you please tell me what's meant by the word corrosive?
Corrosive is when it fizzes when it comes to contact with a solid, and
Yes.
it burns when it touches the skin.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Yasin Abdurrahman, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Why you are late?
I was here.
No, you have just entered 5 minutes.
Uh,
You
wait,
had a
what?
problem?
Yeah, I couldn't enter at first.
Okay, so please later on come on time, okay, Yasin?
Okay, did you take anything new from
Yes,
last time?
yes. I will
Okay,
try to fix it at the end of the session.
No, I can see the PowerPoint. It's okay.
Okay. What the concentrated acid, we said that the concentrated acids are mixed with a very little amount of water, not like the dilute acid, which is mixed with lots and lots of water. They are much more dangerous than the dilute acids. And we said that the concentrated are corrosive. In order to remember it, CO, CO. Concentrated acids are corrosive. And what's meant by the word corrosive? Word corrosive means that it's going to fizz when it touches a solid surface, or it's going to cause the burning sensation, or it's going to cause burning when it touches the skin. And what are the symbols for the concentrated acids? As you see here, this is the old symbol and this is the new symbol. Okay, let's ask one more time. Muhammad Haytham. Muhammad Haytham. Are you here?
Okay, miss.
Could you
Yes.
please tell me what's the name of the acid that we can find in the vinegar?
Ethanoic acid.
Ethanoic acid. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's ask Lina.
Yes.
Which one is more dangerous? Which one is more dangerous, the dilute acids or the concentrated acids?
The concentrated acids.
The concentrated acids. So why the dilute acid is not that dangerous?
Because it's mixed with lots and lots of water.
Thank you so much. Perfect, Elena. Perfect. Let's continue. Now we are done with the acids. And by the way, this is an extra information. Acids just come from a Latin word called acidus. Acidus means sour. So the acids are almost sour in taste. Okay, now we are done with the acids and we are going to start our new part, which is the alkalis. Okay, what are the different examples of the alkalis that we are going to take? The first example that we are going to take, something called sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide solution and the potassium hydroxide solution, what are the uses of them? We use them in the lab, okay? The second example that we have, something called calcium hydroxide. The calcium hydroxide has another name which is called lime. What's the uses of the calcium hydroxide? We use it in the industries to make the bleach, to remove the color or to remove the stain, and the white wash. So calcium hydroxide is used in the industries to make the bleach, to remove any color or to remove any stain, and in the white wash. The last one here is the weak solution of a calcium hydroxide. So this calcium hydroxide, I'm going to add to it a lots amount of water. So this is called weak solution of calcium hydroxide. And I'm going to change its name into, not lime, I'm going to change it into lime water because I have added to the lime a great amount of water. What's the uses of this lime water? This lime water is used to test for the presence of carbon dioxide gas in the breath. How is that? This lime water, its color is transparent in color. It's transparent in color. When the carbon dioxide gas reaches this lime water, it's going to change its color from the transparent color into milky color. So I'm going to repeat one more time, and if you had a problem, just raise your hands. What we are taking now, we are taking the examples of the alkalis. What are the examples that we are going to talk about? I have sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. What's the uses of the sodium hydroxide and the potassium hydroxide? Sodium hydroxide and the potassium hydroxide are used in the lab. What about the calcium hydroxide? Calcium hydroxide is used in the industries to make the bleach and the whitewash. What about the weak solution of the calcium hydroxide? It's used to test for the presence of carbon dioxide gas. How can this happen? This lime water, its color is transparent in color. When carbon dioxide gas reaches this lime water, it's going to change its color from the transparent form into a turbid or into a milky color. Okay? Any problem up to now? So let's ask. You can take a deep look and I'm going to ask.
Miss, I didn't understand the last part.
Okay, I'm going to repeat it one more time. The part of the lime water, Yelena?
Yes.
Okay, one more time. I have something called calcium hydroxide. This calcium hydroxide has another name. Its name is lime. What's the uses of this lime? This lime is used in the industries to make the bleach and the whitewash. What's meant by the word bleach? Something that's used to remove the color or to remove the stain. I have added to this lime a great amount of water, so it's called lime water or a weak solution of calcium hydroxide. What are the uses of this weak solution of calcium hydroxide, or what are the uses of this lime water? They bring this lime water in a test tube. The color of this lime water is transparent in color. It has no color, okay? And then we are going to breathe inside this test tube. So if there is carbon dioxide gas, and of course we get out from our breath carbon dioxide gas, it's going to change its color from the transparent color into a milky color. So if changed it into a milky color, this is a great evidence that there is carbon dioxide gas. Any problem?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, can I ask now?
Sure.
Okay, let's ask. Farida Amr.
Yes.
Could you please tell me what are the uses of sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide?
They're used in labs.
They are used in the lab. Thank you so much. Perfect. Yassine Abdurrahman.
Yes.
Could you please tell me what are the uses of the lime water?
Lime water is used in tests for CO2 in breath.
Thank you so much. Perfect, Yassine. Let's ask Muhab.
Yes.
Could you please tell me what's the uses of the calcium hydroxide or the lime?
It's used to make the bleach and the white wash.
Wash. Perfect, ya Muhab. Thank you so much. Farida Ahmed.
Yes.
Could you please tell me what is the other name for the word lime?
Calcium hydroxide.
Thank you so much. Perfect. And what are the uses of this calcium hydroxide?
Used to make bleach and
Yes.
and whitewash.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Let's ask another one. Ahmed Muhammad.
Yes.
The weak solution of calcium hydroxide has another name.
Can you say the question again, Miss?
One more time. The weak solution of calcium hydroxide has another name. What it is?
Lime.
Lime what?
Lime water.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Let's ask Muhammad Hazem. Muhammad Hazem, are you here?
Yes.
Could you please tell me what is the use of sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide?
I am thinking.
Where can we use them? Muhammad, we use them in the lab. Could you please pay attention more with me?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay. The last question goes to Yassine Muhammad.
Yes.
The weak solution of calcium hydroxide, what's its use? The lime water or the weak solution of calcium hydroxide, it's used for what?
To measure the
To test.
carbon dioxide
Very good.
inside your breath.
Thank you so much. To test if there is carbon dioxide or no. Thank you so much. Perfect, Yasin. Let's continue. Yasin Abdurrahman, could you please read for me this slide?
A concentrated solution of an alkali is corrosive. Dilute solutions of alkali, such as sodium hydroxide, used in making soap. Household cleaners are used of metals. Floors and ovens contain alkalis and must be handled carefully.
Okay, so what do you conclude from this slide, Yasin?
That alkali is used in cleaning products.
So they are used in the cleaning product, and also the concentrated form of it is also
corrosive.
And of course, the thing that we are using in the household cleaners, they are concentrated or they are diluted?
Dilute.
Diluted. Why do you think they should be diluted?
And so it's not dangerous for us.
Very good. Thank you so much, Yasin. I just want to make sure one more time. The one who are not here, Heidi is not here. Selim is not here. Yusuf Sharif is not here. Zena Wael is not here. Right? Okay, so let's continue. So the concentrated solution also of the alkalis is also corrosive, okay? The dilute solution of the alkali, such as sodium hydroxide, is used in making soap. Household cleaners, that's used for cleaning the metals, that's used for cleaning the floors, that's used for cleaning the ovens, all of those must be handled carefully. All of those must be handled carefully. Any problem up till now? If you had any problem on this part, just raise your hands. Okay, so let's continue. Yes, Ahmed Muhammad. Yes, what's your question?
Miss, can I, in the dilute acid,
yes.
Which acid is stronger than it again? What is its name?
Which part? In this slide or in the other slide?
On another slide.
Tell me. In the acid part? The dilute acids?
There's a stronger acid than it, right?
This one? I'm going to repeat it. I have dilute acid, Ahmed, and I have concentrated acid. Okay? The concentrated acid is the corrosive. Put on your mind, CO, CO. The concentrated are always corrosive. Okay, Ahmed? But the dilute form, this dilute form, we have added to the concentrated acid much more water. So like this dilute acid is not dangerous like the concentrated acid. Why it's not dangerous? Because I have added to this acid much more water. So put on your mind, concentrated, corrosive, okay? While the dilute acid is not that dangerous. Why it's not that dangerous? Because I have added a great amount of water to it. Any problem?
No.
Okay, any problem on this part?
No.
If you had any problem, just raise your hands. Yasin? Okay, any problem? So as we said, try in the session to bring a note. Write as much as you can from the notes from this session, and at the end of the week, of course, I'm going to upload the PowerPoint. Okay?
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you. See you next session, inshallah. Farida, you had a problem? Okay, so starting from the next session,